This beginner forex trader mistake is keeping you broke. Yes, and I want you to watch this video to the end to know what I'm talking about. Alright, in this video I'm going to be talking about beginner forex trader mistakes, and I'll be talking specifically about taking profits too early out of fear. Now, many beginner traders do this. They take profits early, too early out of fear. You just placed a trade and the trade has entered into like 5-10 pips. The next thing, you close the trade and you enter a fresh one again. After about 5 pips, you close the trade. You keep taking profit too early, but in many instances you are allowing your losses to run. You can never be profitable overall that way. Now, taking profits too early out of fear is one of the most common mistakes that beginner forex traders make. I've been there myself. I remember my early days in trading. I did it. So most beginner traders do it. It's basically out of fear that maybe the trade is going to retrace or reverse and enter into negative. That makes you to close your profit too early. Now, how does this really affect your account? Number one is that fear overrides your trading plan. See, as a trader, never let anything make you to deviate from a trading plan. Have a trading plan and stick with it no matter what you're seeing in the market. So probably according to your trading plan, you entered a trade and you're expecting the trade to go as high as 50 or 100 pips. Now the trade went right in your direction, but once it enters into profit, you just want to close. That odds just comes. Close the trade. You're only responding to fear, and you have to deal with your fear, because this will actually break your consistency as a trader. Number two thing this thing does for you is that your winners are caught and the losers are held. You caught your winning trades too early and you allow the losing trades to keep running. You exit the winning trades out of fear and you hold on to the losing trades out of hope, whereas you're supposed to have done the reverse. You're supposed to have held on to your winning trades out of hope. That's what you're supposed to do, because eventually you see that after closing that trade, the market still continues going in that original direction, which will have made more profit for you. So eventually what happens is that your average win becomes very small and your average loss becomes very large, and that way you can't be profitable. You end up blowing your account at the end of the day. Number three thing this does for you is that it destroys the risk to reward edge. You have a risk of 20 pips and a reward of maybe 40 pips, but then eventually, instead of allowing your trade to go to the 40 pips, you close it at 5-15 pips. You destroy your risk reward edge, and that way you can't be profitable overall. Your account can still get blown up. Number four is that it prevents you from compounding profit. Imagine you took 2 trades, 3 trades, 10 pips in profit. Then the next trade after that is a minus 50 pips in loss. You can't compound profit. You cannot compound profit that way. So it prevents you from compounding profit because you never waited for your trades to fully develop. That same trade that you closed at 10 pips profit could have gone as high as 70, 80 pips. Imagine you have a trade of 50 pips, 60 pips, 80 pips, and the one that will lose maybe 30 pips. If you add it up all together, a 50, 60, 70 and a 30, you will still have been profitable. See, for you to be profitable overall in forex trading, your take profit must always be higher than your stop loss. Your winning trade must always have a larger value compared to your losing trade. But when you close your profit too early, you cannot really make that to work, and that way you end up becoming not profitable or blowing up your account. Number 5 reason why this is hurting your account is because emotional reinforcement loops get stronger. The more you get to do something bad, if you are not careful, you enter into the web and it starts getting stronger. And when you lose your trade, what happens to you? You start having regrets. Oh, I wish, imagine you just close a trade at plus 10 pips and after some few minutes the market continued its original trend and they enter plus 50. You feel regret because you just lost an opportunity. So stop getting into that emotional web, regretting your actions. Start doing the right thing from today. Number 6 is that market reward patience, not prediction. Forex trading is a game of patience. There is that popular saying that the patient dog eats the fattest bone. If you are not ready to be patient, then forex trading is not for you. When you close your profit too early, sometimes it's out of impatience. If you had been more patient, you will have seen that same trade climb higher into 50, 100 pips or more, but because you are not patient, you close the trade too early. So learn to practice patience. Patience is a virtue, and virtue, that is one of the biggest virtues you need while trading in the forex market. So closing your trades too early is actually a psychological discipline problem. It means you are not disciplined, and that's why you can still trade forex and be broke, because you lack discipline. So today I want you to work on your discipline. Be disciplined, stick with your trading rules no matter what you are seeing in the market, and I tell you, gradually you see that you begin to improve and you start getting better results. Alright, if you've learned one thing or the other from this video, you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and click the like button, share this video so that beginner trader like yourself can see it, and also drop a comment in the comment section. Most importantly, go ahead and click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that I can get notified whenever I drop another video like this. And if you're a beginner, you want to be mentored on how to trade forex, I can mentor you. You can subscribe to my mentorship program. Just look around this video, you see my contact details there. Just click it and get across to me, and we can talk about how you start your mentorship. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and it's bye for now.